Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer1745 here with my continuing playthrough of Hearts of Iron 3 with Black Ice 8. Okay, this is now the third real sort of start of trying to record this episode. The first one, you won't see them. I got like 2 to 5 minutes into them. First one, I tried to send this fleet through to Brest, and it got tangled up with some other British. Wasn't that powerful? It was like four capital ships, including a carrier. Don't know if the enemy had air power or my air power was destroyed for some other reason. And then I lost more than half of these before, and had a bunch of these other ships battered before the battle was over. So I'm sort of the opinion, especially with these, because before I used to periodically, I don't know if you watched in some of the other episodes, in previous series, move ships here at nighttime from port to port to port quick enough, but just really can't with these slower 10 miles per hour, 10 knots, whatever, ships along to get them in and out of port safely. So I think I have another way to get them out and around, but we're not going that way. Oh, and the second time, see, it's the 28th here. I was sort of impatient, and I caused a crash. So I stopped that and started another one. Caused a crash because I was trying to hit. Oh, no! Right as it was sort of locking up to save, and that just, me clicking on stuff while it was trying to save, just caused it to crash. So the crash probably wouldn't be happening if we were playing, pure straight Hearts of Iron 3, but because of all the complications, it's taking a while to save, and it's fragile would be a good term. So we're working on number 3 here. Let's speed this up a little bit there. Just enough stuff is moving through that English channel in and out there. Okay, now I've also shifted some more air power up here. We'll let those get organized. We were starting to have some various forces coming in to try to raid our convoys, so I decided let's get some of this air power in there. Just overwhelm whatever's going to be coming in. Hopefully to sink it all. To use the air power here as, or use the convoys as bait. Let's try that better. Maybe a better one. For some reason, I don't know whether it's just the display, or no, I don't like it for some reason, or whether they wouldn't actually go to those provinces that are not. No, see, I just don't, for some reason, and I don't know. See, that's more how it should work. No, that's not any good either. See, it's not, well, they may operate there, I don't know. Trying to use them to spot subs or whatever. Moving around. These guys to come in behind whatever. There's some, see, there's a sub there. It's not mine. Okay, U-boat, yeah, we'll let that continue. So they're still moving. Like I say, they're slow with those. Oh, we're engaging air power there, and we're getting a bit messed up. Damn it, that air power may have been chasing my carrier, etc., my group there. Well, I'm just going to wait for the autosave. Yeah, okay. Now, what is causing all these to go red? Am I not importing something, or something's eating a lot of resources? Well, let's grab the Kriegsmarine. Okay, now I'm going to send them up to, well, because what I'm hoping to do is send them out to here as far as I can, and then see if I can move them to here or somewhere out to here. Then I'm thinking of sending them over to here because we can base out of here, try to avoid major shipping lanes. So let's base up to there. I don't think we'll run into anything big, and anything small I'm not worried about. We got enough of the various transports to okay. Now we're down to high popularity. And we are under attack down here in the what? We're not getting those supplies. Okay. Monthly or so. Serb uprising. Did we mess something up there? Oh, there's lots of stuff here. No, I don't think so. Okay. Tropical island garrison units. Mein Führer, although our research into new technologies, we are now able to deploy tropical island garrisons. Similar to our normal garrisons units, these units lack offensive firepower and maneuver capability, but are especially trained and equipped to function in tropical or jungle environments. Their unique combination of ground and air defense capabilities will pay dividends should we require their services abroad. Excellent. Okay, that's excellent. Yes, the nickel. Deploy the 6th Flak Division. The 6th Flak Division was formed September 1, 1940, which was posted to Brussels. Since the end of the Western Campaign in 1940, the division was transferred to the northern sector of the Eastern Front in April 1942 and under the Old German, I think, creeping in there, and the command of Luftflotte 1. It ended the war in the Courland Pocket. That is Courland Pocket, however you want to pronounce that word, is right up here. This part of Latvia. The Germans held off there, and I'm pretty sure it fell before Berlin fell, but it was for quite a while. It was sort of holding out as a pocket. A lot of units got trapped up in there. Flak division itself consisted of a divisional staff, a signal company, a small number of supply units, and therefore cannot be compared with the regular Wehrmacht divisions. It has been mainly a coordination HQ for various rapidly changing composition of flak regiments, battalions, and other units based on the actual situation in the operational area of responsibility. Besides defensive roles of the flak units to protect air bases, ground organization of the Luftwaffe and ground organizations of the Luftwaffe, and locations of importance to the Heer. The flak units were highly appreciated in supporting combined arms ground operations against the enemy armor formations, pillboxes, and fortified strongpoints. Flak divisions were subordinate to higher Luftwaffe HQs, in most cases a flak corps, thus remaining outside the Heer's chain of command. As the flak divisions were recruited from a pool of anti-air units in the Reich Luftverteidigung, sorry, messing that up. I'm sure you guys laugh, you Germans laugh over this, and that's fine with me. The events will reduce the level of provincial AA in the garrison units from where the flak division batteries were withdrawn to be sent to the various front lines. Players can opt to retain AA capacity in those towns by choosing not to form flak units. Okay, so we can lose one flak level in Hanover and get some sort of flak division, which I'm not absolutely sure of its strength is at the moment. Okay, Hanover, how many flak? Write it. Okay, I think we'll take this, but I want to see what this is. So, yes, Fung, F-U-M-G, 62, Wurzbung. Low UHF band Wurzbung radar was primarily ground-based. Gun-laying radar of the Luftwaffe and Heers during World War II. The initial development took place before the war, and the apparatus entered service in 1940. Eventually, over 4,000 Wurzbungs of various models were produced. Several versions of the basic Wurzbung systems were deployed over the course of the war. The first Wurzbung A was operated manually and required the operator to pinpoint the target by maintaining maximum signal on their oscilloscope display. Nevertheless, various systems shooting down. Okay, so we gain radar attacks and land-based, or not. 2,000, yeah, we can afford that. No, this is showing up for what, the fourth time. Except at the first two, but no more. Okay, well, where is that flak division? See how good, bad, and different it is. Okay, well, a heavy and a regular flak. HQ and some motor transport. Okay. We're going to send it east because I don't really want it sitting out here. And are we... Yeah, I thought it's... No, it said Hanover. Didn't it say Hanover? I think I looked at Hamburg. Where Hanover is? Hanover is in here, isn't it? Yes, Hanover. Oh, well, yeah, Hanover, sure. If it was level 10, I'll go down to 9. 3 is sort of what I want to... sort of like to keep things, at least, because that normally keeps the enemy from bombing that province. Okay, SS Division Nord. At least the AI from bombing it. The humans would do different. This is from the front. Okay, Nord was withdrawn from the front, retrained, and gained new equipment. This included a new unit of SS Gebirgsjäger artillery and was now designated a division, the SS Division Nord. In September 1942 or 41, the SS Division Nord was attached to the Finnish 3rd Corps under Finnish General Helmer Shivaro. I don't know. This was the only time that an SS division was under command of non-German officers and took up new positions on the Lohi, current, whatever. Okay. Doesn't it come up here? Thought it would. Or is it in the production queue? Yep, it's in the production queue. Okay. We're gonna put it up top. Oh, come on. There we go. Well, that's better than was. Not terribly fond of it being in the production queue, but okay. Okay, we've won down here. Like, of course, I knew we would win every engagement that we fought. We're still battling this out with our Serb militia. Okay, yes, we'll do that. Yes, we'll do that. I'll sell you supplies. Okay, Leipzig. Now let's see if I can get to the right city this time. Leipzig? No, that's where my Leipzig is, north of old Czechoslovakia. Here? Well, that's Dresden. Here! There we go. I sort of know where it is. Okay, whoa. Let's look at here. We've already been bombing here a little bit. This is why we're getting so much... Are we being bombed? Is that what it is going on here? That's why we're in so much red. Okay, now I understand better. Yeah, I'd rather sort of do this via the air anyways. Okay. Let's look at... Okay. Yeah, a lot of units got knocked out and weren't operational, so the Brits figured it out. I've learned more and more that even if you don't, or it appears even if you don't give the area of operation over Britain, if the aircraft can reach it, they'll often follow the fighters back over Britain, and then the British air units have massive advantage, so we're going to stop you operating, so that they can then now we're going to try to see how you operate and then shoot them up very badly over Britain. Where are you located? Bonn. That would be here. Okay, well, we're going to reposition you to here. Get you just a little deeper in. Now, of course, the further you are away from the target, bombing site, the longer, harder it is for them to intercept the bombers. Yeah, you're just way too far to the front. We're going to reposition you. Okay, you need a level 4 air base. That's 3. Okay, here we're at 10 here. And so we either need a good Eagle Day and really pound Britain. Okay, you're already basically you're all the run like that. Okay. Here. Yeah. Okay, you're already rebasing. Cam Huber's unit. Let's put you way back here. Put you away from the Rebase. We're attacking. I think some of these units have lost considerable size. Maybe like melters. Yeah, we'll leave you where you're at. You got messed up from those. Okay, Gallon. Let's move you back into here. Yeah, it'll fit there, I think. And we have a token here, so let's see now. Yeah. Good, so they're covering all this. Good chunk of northern Germany. Okay. That should help with some of the bomb damage that we're having from resources, because that's what they're doing here. And let's increase that. I think we can increase those. Nordhorn doesn't have any, so let's dump that in there. Of course, we just lost one in Leipzig. Sort of expensive. Well, I don't think we're going to go to Leipzig, but let me do some of those other ones, and hopefully they'll go, because I think they'll build fast. At least I hope they will. October, yeah, September, October. Okay, that ain't so bad. That's pretty quick. Okay, now a little more sort of housekeeping, guys. Got to do some of this stuff. Okay. We're going to shift all of you over to there. Have a bit more cool division title. Yeah. Here we are. Yeah. Both artillery and rocket artillery there. Hopefully that'll be smashing through them. The time comes. That was 196. I think I have a... Yeah, 197. Let's do next. There we go. And these guys, I notice okay, they're well organized now. Let's convoy raid out there passively. Now here, see, we also have these guys here. Let's see if we can put you convoy raiding passively. Go back into port if you get too much. Not too far out. There we go. Earlier model submarines. Let's see about putting you right out about. No. Okay, convoy raiding out there passively. Hopefully that will, everything else, cover them fairly well. Okay, you're out there. Oh, you're in port, are you? Yeah, okay. Hang out in port until you get a little better. It's very much better. And Okay, that we need those. So like these guys, part of it, well, the main thing was just to get their organization up weight, but hopefully as they slowly upgrade. I understand some of that, but some of it's a bit much. Okay, I know. Let's see. Back to this. Okay. Where's my carrier? Here. Okay, good. Now, how are we doing down here in Africa? Brought down some Stukas. Do some ground attack here. Get across this river more efficient. See, look it. It's already turned it green. Now, yeah. I'll switch over there once you're done with that attack. Okay. Yes, you may have supplies. Officer recruitment program, leadership down by 10%, but I do believe it also reduces other things. Okay. What is now? I thought I just stopped that. Oh no, I just clicked off of it. Yeah. There. Stop. But it's moved down to just high popularity instead of very high. So yeah. Okay. Operation Pastorius. Mein Führer, one of our loyal Abwehr leaders, envisions a very bold plan to sabotage the American industrial base. Admiral Yamamoto of Japan has put forth a notion that a substantial war with America cannot be won due to their broad industrial base. By sabotaging key targets in America, we could significantly hinder the ability of the American industrial base to convert to wartime footing, possibly showing or slowing their ability to produce weapons of war. Okay. Light funding, medium funding, heavy funding. I'd rather not attempt this. Okay. This is what I think it is, and sending over your German-American types to America to do sabotage, it didn't work out historically. If Pastorius is what I think it is. 500, 1,000. Well, we've got plenty of money. We got that. So let's go medium funding. At least the way I would code it is, like I said, it didn't work out well for a couple of reasons. But if it's the one that I'm thinking of, do it too cheap. It's probably not going to be work effective at all. Just dumping in more money doesn't, at least the way I think, dumping in more money doesn't necessarily equally level. You know, like this may go from a 10% chance to a 20% chance to a 25% chance or something like that of working. So, you know, at least that's how I sort of code things. You get better chance, but it's not worth it. It's sort of overdone. So we're going to do medium funding just to see how that goes. Okay, yeah, this is where, even though we've reduced now 10% our total of our leadership, we gain a huge amount of officers, and we gain some national unity. So the recruitment program will be removed until no, and then we get 35% officer recruitment plus. So level 1 will be removed and we'll get level 2. So here, like, we have a 25% officer recruitment plus that, so now we have a 35%. Okay, excellent. The USS Guerrier incident. The Guerrier incident occurred on September 4th, 1941. By all accounts, a German submarine, later identified as U-652, fired upon the Guerrier, but made no contact. When news of the encounter reached the United States, public concern ran high. Initial reports that a British aircraft aided in repelling the attack. In response, Germany claimed that the attack had not been initiated by the German submarine. the contrary. I'm not going to go into all of this. Charges, accuse President Roosevelt. Okay, okay. Let us try to. Well, the bad thing about this is we're already at war. I mean, code-wise, we're already at war, so it doesn't really matter. Excuse me. Okay, fighters. Now, most of those fighters have, I think at least, have rebased. So let's look for healthy, yeah, reasonably healthy guys here. Starting now, sort of back a bit, give them an area of operation. We'll let these guys prepare themselves a little more. Okay, I guess we just gotta let them repair them up a bit more. We got, I think, yeah, these guys. I wanted these guys up here to patrol. Look for submarines. Okay. Thick pressure hull. Okay, that will improve, I think, just future builds. Oh, and it's grayed out. Future build of submarines. But... oh, yeah, unpronounceable A. Okay, be back just a sec. Okay, back. Just had to take a brief break. I'm sending these guys way up to here. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a relatively safe movement. And yes, yes. How are we doing down here in Africa? Sniper warfare has advanced. Well, isn't that nice? Okay, well, let's cancel that. Back in the green on steel. Repaired some of the bomb damage, presumably. Okay, yeah. Let's bomb these guys. Okay, what's this? Okay, Nicolae Radescu, a high-ranking general at of the Romanian army, has criticized our ambassador Manfred von Killinger, yes. In a letter because of constant meddling in Romanian affairs. That's von Killinger. Yeah, and that's, I presume, the Romanian general. Okay, relations with that. Okay, Antonescu will take care of this. We have more important things to do. PNC gains 0 organization. What's the PNC? I want to see. Diplomatically. I'm sort of used to looking and seeing it up some of the political stuff from So iron 4 now. POR is presumed. PGR, okay, is the current party. We'll let it go. I don't know if that hurts us or helps us or whatever. He was a rather odious person. Killing her. As Germany was as Romania was collapsing in Germany or whatever, he basically went into the diplomatic office and shot his assistant and then shot himself so that they wouldn't be captured. We would give them, okay, yes, you can have supplies. Like I say, he wasn't a terribly good person. Okay, out of mud. Oh good, now we got over here, so let's see how much oil if we got it all. Okay, just 4. Now this is taking a long time getting around here. Okay. Where is my main transport unit? No. Not them. Not those guys. Oh, you can repair yourselves. You've been damaged. These guys. Well, it'll take a while for them to get there. Might as well get them sent going back. So. I want these units. Board the ship. And the ship to come down here. Or the ships. Okay, hangar bay maintenance has advanced. Is that... Okay, we will... What is this one? Oh, we need more airplanes. So let's stop that for now. This is direct fire unit combined arms has advanced. Well, do that. Frederick Karl von Siemens dies, head of the sort of Siemens company, conglomerate, whatever. Okay, so what affects them? Oh, he will be removed as a possible minister. Dies, I forget what it says in their heart attack or some other more or less natural causes. And another tech. Okay, infantry unit training. And we'll switch that over to here. Once you're there. Okay, we have lost the battle here. Which battle did we lose? Oh, this attack. Oh, they showed up with some more equipment. Okay, I didn't realize that. Hmm. Oh, we need another HQ down here. Okay, that's sort of what we were going to see about doing anyways. This and this. We will give von Hippel light colonial infantry, which should be relatively good fighting in here, some additional firepower. Probably should bring down some headquarters units, but oh well. Give it some combined operations. No, we don't want you to keep moving. You stop. We're just wanting you to attack there. Wow. You know what I think we want to do here is send this Africa Corps unit, because we were crossing that river, so it's even worse. So if we can get across this here and then attack with that unit, we should do better. We have... Okay. Well, let's put them on board the vessel. Rebase. Okay, you're here now. See, what I'm thinking of doing is rebasing you to here. Now, what is the path? Let's follow this path back up here. Okay, through the Azores, that's no problem. Here, okay, the closest is off Scotland here. Through France. I think this is a reasonably safe path. I'm not saying we're going to be unscathed. Well, I think we're going to make it to the Seychelles, or to Suriname. That's the... no, that's French Guiana. Suriname is next to it. That's Suriname. French Guiana. Good. Okay. Because otherwise, if we were just to come down, you know, said come down, we come down this coast, come down Spain, and everybody would be... Yeah, we won here. You didn't get us at a weak enough moment. It's just my attacking force was unsupported, and now you're trying again. I'm failing again. Now, you have you bomb here. You're doing very nicely bombing people. Oh. No longer receive money for supplies. Okay, well. What, you don't like us anymore, Soviet Union? Okay, we're, well, positive again, so, well, it's a big deficit. Yes, we'll take this flotilla. I think that goes into the production queue. Yep. I don't want to put it too far up, but let's see. Yeah, we got some stuff coming out pretty soon, pretty quick. to get some of that into production. Yeah, but like I said, trying to come down through here, I think would have just been a problem. My original plan, I was hoping to get through the channel, and then I was hoping to come to a point out here, and then back to the French African coast, and then back out and forth. But I think this French Guinea strategy would be good enough. Ah, there's a HQ out here, cool. Okay. Extreme terrain combat tactics increased to 4. Here, okay, well, since we're in that, we're going to keep going. Because mountain warfare units are helped. Various other CE mountain infantry, don't know exactly what that is. Offhand. SS units, PE, don't quite honestly know. SF is Special Forces. SSB, I think it's also Special Forces, Commandos. The Elite Light Infantry. Anzac, but we don't have any Anzac people. That just everything there. Okay, bunch of stuff. So we're going to let that continue, and we're going to be fighting in some extreme terrain here. Romania, yes, we may have energy. Good. We pacified Serbia again. Well, I like that Serbia much better than I thought I would. I was just going to be a sort of like a no problem, no hassle occupation, turn it over to them. That's my raider. Let's go here. Yeah, these guys can catch me. I'm moving slow enough if they're actually trying to. I don't know if they are. They may have spotted me and are hunting for me. Because I'm not fast. Well, there goes my navy. Out at sea. Let's send these guys back into the Baltic. Keel looks good. Well, let's send you over to here. We'll just send you regular. You can take time. You 3. Okay. Oh, I want all of you to go there. There we go. Okay, and you're here now. Good. Okay. Well, let's put well, no, I want a garrison detachment. You're going to there, so now let's see if we can speed you up a little bit by strategically redeploying. Okay, we're going to take the time to put you on board. Load you up. We're gonna send you over to here. Rebase. That way there's still these guys we want to deal with. And well, actually this is closer, so we may have a better chance of being within range from there. For naval invasion. I don't think they have any ships out here to oppose us. And there's no air bases, so that would be just a straight invasion. Now I wish I had these guys back south of here. Well, they're almost there. Is there anybody I want to bring down? Not really. Okay. We can pick up some of these other mechanized forces, Rommel and such. These guys are going to go drop off the HQ. Good, we're running north of the river at least. And where's my... Here they are. And they're in good shape, good. If it's just anti-submarine patrol, I'm not worried about that at all. If it's a bunch of carriers or something doing anti-submarine patrol, then I am worried about it. Okay, Deutsche Zeitung in Norwegian. The Deutsche Zeitung, a Norwegian-German newspaper in Norway, was an Oslo-based daily newspaper published in Norway during the Second World War. It was published by the subsidiary of Europa Verlag of the Nazi-controlled Franz Air Nachfolger GmbH and had a circulation of about 40,000 copies. Okay, so we have various levels of reducing, or no, just revolt risk in a bunch of areas. Okay, it reduces that, no need. So spreading propaganda reduce the revolt risk. Well, good. Not that that will necessarily affect us, or will it? Yeah, it might be a little less there, I don't know. How are my fighters doing? All those that we put on. No, okay, now they still need time. Oh, well, you're messed up, so let's stop you. This may mean a bunch more bombing. Okay, you're sort of deep in here, that's why we... Air intercept. Wanna preferably keep you out from... Let's do it nighttime, and let's do it passive. And come over here. Air intercept. Because you guys can get to London if you really want to, so that's why we're going to do it passive. So if you get messed up too badly, come back home. Just want you to go in those areas, not in other areas. Okay, light armor designs have advanced, that's good. Still waiting on this. Medium velocity guns. Okay, well, October 20th. It's about a month away. Yeah, that'd be nice, but let's get some of the more combat oriented units straightened out. Soviet Union, yes, we may have that. We would like to sell you more supplies. Oh good, you're there. So you're the fast one. Okay. Let's get... Right now I'm sort of questioning is how much do I... Now Africa is where we need to be. We're thinking about, and we are going to continue to try to get some of these other islands. And we very well may be invading India at some point. Now I don't want to send too many people down here. We do have, what is it, a level 4 port, so yeah, it's pretty decent supplies, but not great. So we don't want to overly stack the situation. But I think this will do. And I want to defeat all these units facing the Italians to sort of free this up a bit more. Then we can look about maybe getting into India. It's likely in India will be at the same time. Mandaria. Oh, did we? What? Oh, these guys. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you stop raiding. You stop raiding. Okay. You go back to port. You go back to port. It's taking a long time to get those ships around the Indian Ocean. Yes. Don't know why I even thought about it for so long. Now the other thing we want to do is want to be coming through the south here as well, but okay, how are we doing with Iran? Fight to faction. Well, quite a ways off. How are we doing with Iraq? About the same. No way. But we are sitting on their border. Not required, but I would like to get those in to the Axis. How are we doing with Saudi Arabia? Okay, well they're moving towards the Allies. Let's see about influencing them towards us. Now, which way are they moving? No, towards us more than towards the Allies. Okay, good. That just means, though, that we're going to have to up our game here a bit. So what is needed there? We now got them flanked on a couple of borders, so they hopefully will be more receptive to us. Oh. They're attacking here. Wow, there's all kinds of battles happening. Now, let's see this. Let's see if we can ground attack up here. Or are you too disrupted? I think you're too disrupted. Okay, we're gonna send you back up to Cairo. Or Alexandria. They got a nice big old airport up there. Ground attacking up there. Let's send these guys all the way down here. Down to Africa. Take more to get there, I know. Yeah, okay, well we've passed the area of any real danger of this part of the thing. Still could run it, bump into somebody coming around the, you know, the Cape of Good Hope down there, or some other thing. But I at least got past the main British concern of getting by the British Isles and being hit hard. Okay, so that's good. Breathe a little easier. What other? Oh, I thought I stopped that. Didn't I stop that? I thought I stopped that. Okay. There we go. Well. Raider, CVE. Yeah, well, I want this. Marine activation. How far are we along on marine activation? Marine activation. Oh, pretty close. October 9th. Well, cool. You're here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We bumped into somebody coming around. I don't think we lost anybody, actually. But we sure bumped into somebody there. We had 4 of those. I don't remember exactly. We had the one large and then maybe lost something there. Maybe that was air power attacking it? Yeah, that could be all the bombing. Yep, that's what it is. Okay, we're not going to stay there. We're going to come over to here. We may not be bombing that. Okay. Well, let's move some fighters. Oh, I know what we'll do. We'll move some fighter bombs. We have 2 here. Let's move these guys down to here. Maybe moving these isn't the best thing because they do have many aircraft guns here. We're still repairing up. You're down here already. Okay, good. Well, let's send you back up to here then. Okay, armored car design's good. Nice. Let them continue to go. This does mean we have more units down here. Okay, well, okay, let's be... You're probably not coming that far south, so let's detach you from Rommel. You may come down here, but not anytime too soon, so we'll detach you. Who's up here? Oh, yeah, I didn't really want to have you down there. Oh, there's a lot of mountains. Maybe I should have, now that I think about it. Okay, you attach to Rommel. That should help you. Should help you too. Okay. Okay, you're still moving in there. And you're moving pathetically slow. Well, no, let's cancel that. What is the slowest units we have here? It's not the British naval guns, lo and behold. Okay, we're going to detach both of these. No, we're gonna... no. Well, they're already so bad. Let's detach these guys. You know, I lost... Oh, it starts with an S. I'll recognize him. He has the jungle fighting trait. What should be level 3? Yeah, but... Yes. Here. Well, we could send him down. Nope, we went too far. Oh man, where is he? Thought he had the jungle fighting trait. Well, maybe I'm misremembering his name. Here, oh, it's Kench. Skench or whatever, I don't know. Okay, you're... Oh. That didn't work out well, did it at all? Okay, so we're still moving the slowest unit south into there. I wanted to move them. Well, like I said, that didn't work out at all. Okay, so, well, going down this way, we have that unit. Okay, that's going to get to the other side of the river to attack these guys. You're joining that fight. Come on that way. We got you there coming up around here. Yeah, let's send you up this way. Lish division. Well, okay, well, we're going to end the episode here. It's gone on long enough. I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for liking the videos. I do appreciate that. And of course, please post comments, questions, suggestions, ideas. Love hearing from you. See you next time for more Hearts of Iron.